Have you noticed your legs feeling heavier lately? Like they're not responding the way they used to, even when you're trying to eat right and stay active? Do stairs seem steeper than they did last year? Or does getting out of bed in the morning feel more like a chore than it should? So you're not alone. Many people over 60 brush these signs off as normal aging. But what if the real cause was sitting quietly on your plate, specifically in your fruit bowl? That's right, certain fruits, often thought of as healthy, can silently sabotage your strength. They can make your joints ache, your legs swell, and your muscles feel weak. And the worst part? These aren't rare tropical fruits. They're ones you likely eat every single week. So today, I'm walking you through 7 common fruits that could be making your legs and joints feel worse, not better. And by the end of this, you'll know exactly what to eat instead to protect your mobility, energy, and independence. Pineapple may seem like the perfect snack. It's sweet, juicy, tropical, and often celebrated for its inflammation-fighting enzyme, bromelain. But here's what people over 60 need to understand. Pineapple is packed with sugar and acid. When you're younger, your body handles sugar spikes better. But as we age, blood vessels become more fragile. A few slices of pineapple can spike your blood sugar and strain the tiny capillaries that nourish your muscles. This can lead to pain after walking, stiff knees after standing, and swelling that appears even when you're resting. The acidity in pineapple can aggravate joints, especially if you already deal with arthritis. What starts as a tasty treat can quietly turn into a daily assault on your joints. Imagine waking up with knees that feel like they're made of rusted hinges, all because of the fruit you thought was helping you. Bananas, they're soft, convenient, and loaded with potassium. But here's the catch. Bananas also contain fast-digesting carbohydrates and natural sugars that spike your blood sugar. For seniors, this pattern leads to inflammation and reduced circulation, particularly in the legs. You might feel heavy after meals or notice stiffness in your knees when climbing stairs. Bananas can also cause water retention, especially in those with heart conditions, leading to swollen ankles and tight joints. Long-term overconsumption can even contribute to insulin resistance. I met a woman named Clara who thought bananas were the reason she stayed active. But every morning, her feet swelled before she even left the house. It took cutting out her daily banana to discover just how much they were weighing her down, literally and figuratively. Grapes are small, sweet, and dangerously deceptive. Just a handful seems harmless, right? But grapes are packed with fructose, a sugar processed by the liver and often converted into uric acid. That uric acid builds up in joints, triggering gout-like pain in the knees, ankles, and toes. You could be watching your favorite show, only to be interrupted by a jolt of pain in your big toe, wondering where it came from. That pain, that stiffness, could be the grapes. The fructose also encourages chronic inflammation, which only worsens over time, slowly gnawing away at your mobility. Watermelon, everyone's summer favorite. Refreshing, hydrating, and seemingly harmless. But watermelon has one of the highest glycemic indexes of any fruit. It raises your blood sugar rapidly, which for seniors can be devastating. Your body, no longer as efficient at regulating glucose, reacts with inflammation and oxidative stress. And that leads to leg fatigue, calf cramping, and even difficulty balancing. Picture yourself on a warm day, enjoying watermelon with a smile, only to find your knees throbbing by evening and your energy completely drained. Ms. Winona, who I mentioned before, thought watermelon was her wellness secret. She didn't know it was silently stealing her strength. Oranges are the classic healthy fruit. High in vitamin C, yes, but also packed with citric acid that can be harsh on aging joints. For anyone already struggling with arthritis, oranges can worsen the inflammation and lead to stiffer joints. That morning glass of orange juice might feel like it kickstarts your day, but behind the scenes, it could be attacking your knees and hips. One man shared with me how he struggled with constant stiffness for years before he linked it to his orange juice habit. He thought he was helping his immune system, but he was sacrificing his mobility. Green apples appear like the smart choice, tart instead of sweet, crisp and clean. But that tartness comes from malic acid, which can irritate the digestive tract and joints in older adults. Combined with even a modest amount of sugar, it can cause leg cramps, stiffness, and discomfort that seems unrelated until you make the connection. Green apples can sneak into your routine, a quick snack here, a lunchbox filler there. But the cumulative effect, for some people, is like pouring acid into your knees. You don't feel it on day 1, but by month 2, you may be relying on the stair railing more than ever. Mangoes are sweet, smooth, and satisfyingly juicy, and they are absolute sugar bombs. They create blood sugar surges that wear down your joints, create inflammation, and worsen nerve sensitivity. If you've ever felt that tingling or burning in your toes late at night, mangoes may be partly to blame. Every bite feels like nature's candy, but it comes at a high cost. Mr. Tala, a grandfather of 6, used to think mangoes were a healthy dessert. But each mango season brought more swelling, less stability, and a noticeable decline in his energy. Cutting back transformed his days. He could walk longer, rest better, and enjoy life without the aches. Now that we've gone through the warning signs, let's turn toward hope. Because there are fruits that don't betray your body. They support it. They strengthen your legs, soothe your joints, and help you feel energized again. Berries are some of the best. Strawberries, blueberries, raspberries, all low in sugar, high in antioxidants, and incredibly healing. They promote circulation, reduce inflammation, and can become a daily defense against leg pain. Cherries, too, are amazing. Just a handful a few times a week can lower uric acid and reduce joint pain. Avocados, yes, they're fruits, are another powerhouse. Their healthy fats lubricate your joints and calm inflammation from the inside out. Try them in smoothies, spread on toast, or simply with a spoon and a dash of lemon. Papayas offer enzymes that aid digestion and ease muscle recovery. Pears are gentle on your blood sugar and provide fiber that helps stabilize energy. It's not about giving up fruit. It's about evolving your habits with your body's needs. The truth is, what worked in your 30s or 40s might not work anymore. But that's okay, because every small change you make now adds up. Your legs will feel lighter. Your mornings will come easier. Your balance will improve. And perhaps most importantly, you'll regain the confidence to move freely through your world. So, what fruit are you ready to say goodbye to? And which healing food will you embrace in its place? Let me know in the comments. Your experience could spark someone else's healing journey. And if this video opened your eyes, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more, and tap that notification bell. You deserve to feel strong, steady, and supported at every age. Thank you for spending your time with us here at Senior Boost, where every step, stretch, and smile counts toward a stronger, healthier you. If today's video helped you see your bedtime routine in a new light, or inspired you to rethink what's on your plate before bed, know that you're not alone. Thousands of seniors just like you are discovering that small changes, made consistently, can lead to powerful results. Whether it's adding a kiwi, cracking an egg, or spooning out a little cottage cheese, every bite is a step toward greater mobility, deeper rest, and a more vibrant life. We're not here to tell you to be perfect. We're here to show you that strength doesn't disappear. It just needs the right support to return. If this resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to Senior Boost, and turn on your notifications so you never miss a tip that could change your day or your life. And finally, drop a comment below. What's your favorite nighttime food? Your story could inspire someone else in this growing community. Until next time, Rest well, eat smart, and remember, you're stronger than you think. Would yo?